Howdy, hello! Townhalls in Clash of Clans are synonymous with one another, as the ultimate goal in Clash of Clans is to ultimately max out your town hall. Clash of Clans currently has 16 townhalls, with the 17th one being right around the corner. The game has come a long way since its introduction with a mere 8 townhall levels. Beginning after Town Hall 8, each Town Hall level adds something that the previous Town Hall lacked, something that is unique to it and makes it completely different from the previous Town Hall level. But which of the current crop of 16 Town Hall levels is the best, and how do they compare to each other? That is what I will attempt to answer today as I rank the top 5 best Town Hall in Clash of Clans. But before we continue any further, I must preface this by saying that this list is subjective and my very own personal opinion, and your opinion may very well differ drastically from my own. And that's okay. It's okay to be wrong every once in a while.
I absolve you of your sins. You have been forgiven.
But with that being said, the criteria with which I will rank each town hall is as follows. The main factor that will influence the ranking of each town hall level is how fun each town hall level is. This can include things like what attack strategies are viable and how difficult the town hall level is. Other factors that will influence the ranking to some degree is how the town hall looks. In other words, does the town hall even have drip? What's unlocked or new to each town hall level, as well as my own personal experiences with each town hall. Now keep in mind I have been playing Clash of Clans for a very long time, so some of my experiences with some of these town halls will be very different from what you guys will experience. But this list will also not just be all positive and glazing for each town hall level. I will also list what's wrong for each town hall level. Before we proceed with the list, I just want to say a huge thank you and shout out once again to everyone who watched the last video and liked, commented, or subscribed. It really means a lot to me, and thank you for your support. That being said, don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already done so for more Clash of Clans content, and also leave a comment, answer one or both of the following questions: which town hall level is your favorite, and which town hall level are you current? Alright, with that out of the way, without further ado, let's get right into the ranking with number 5. So coming in at number 5, we have Town Hall 8, the original big dog of Clash of Clans. At one point in time, many eons ago, Town Hall 8 was the max town hall. Nowadays, however, it is drastically different, as it is just a stepping stone into the newer, more shiny town hall levels. Some people even consider Town Halls 1 through 8 to be the quote-unquote tutorial of Clash of Clans. Town Hall 8's design is nothing special, but it is the completed look of what I call the wooden town hall levels. The design may be nothing special, but you can still see its influence in the future town hall levels to some degree. The reason why Town Hall 8 is ranked number 5 is because it is the town hall where you first learn how to properly attack. You are introduced to new troops such as the P.E.K.K.A, Valkyrie, Golem, and new dark elixir spells such as the poison spell, which is vital and instrumental in dealing with CC troop, as well as the earthquake spell. My advice to new players or to players who are making a second account is to rush to Town Hall 8 as fast as possible and then start unrushing your base from there, as Town Hall 8 is the perfect kickstart to your Clash of Clans playlist. Now let's move on to some Town Hall 8 attack strat. Of course, Town Hall 8 is dominated by the dragons plus lightning spell attack, which will be able to handle most Town Hall 8 bases. But if you want to truly mix it up, you can also use hogs, valkyries, you can use giant armies, you can use the old classic golems plus wizard attack, and you now have 20 barbarian king levels to play around with. The things that hold Town Hall 8 back from being the best town hall levels is that it is way too easy. Like I said, it is dominated by dragons plus lightning spells. Even if you don't use them, you will be attacked by dragons plus lightning spells, and you will be 3-starred. Town Hall 8 is also too basic. It doesn't have a signature defense, but Town Hall 8 has come a long way since I was Town Hall 8, and the most viable strategy to get Dark Elixir was to lightning spell the Dark Elixir storage. Moving on to number 4, we have Town Hall 10. Town Hall 10 is one of the best designs and theme for any town hall. Town Hall 10's design of lava and inferno is really nice to the eye. However, even though they didn't match with Town Hall 10, I still like the old Town Hall 10 walls more than the new ones that we have today. So what makes Town Hall 10 so great? Well, simply put, attacking at Town Hall 10 takes a giant leap forward, both in terms of defense and attack. On defense, you get access to the iconic Inferno Tower. Single target Infernos will melt those big troops like dragons and heroes, while multi-targeting Infernos will render squishy troop utterly useless. They were even more fearsome back in the day when heal spells couldn't heal the flame. Meanwhile, offense now has access to siege machines, which are literally game changing. If used properly, a siege machine is capable of taking out a majority of a base. Siege machines will literally change the way you play Clash of Clans forever. And it all starts right here, right now. While on the subject of attacking, let's get into some attacking strategy available at Townhall 10. Of course, Townhall 10 is the second Town Hall in which you have the 2 OG heroes fully available. At Townhall 10, you also unlock the Miner, the Bowler, the Bat Spell, and the Clone Spell. With all that in your arsenal now, you have access to attacks such as Queen Charge Hybrid, Queen Charge Lava Loon. You can still use Dragon, you can use Golem, Witches, and Bowler for a smash attack. And one of my favorite attacks at Townhall 10 is Hog Rider. The Infernal Tower is now offering extra challenge for your Queen Charger, while at the same time not being the most difficult by themselves. Townhall 10 is just a great place to attack. While offense may be a little stronger nowadays, attacking with Hog Riders at Townhall 10 was one of the most fun times I've ever had playing Clash of Clans. The only downside is that Townhall 10 nowadays doesn't take much time to max out, if you know what you're doing. At number 3, I have Townhall 16, which might be the most controversial pick of the list. Let's get the big negative out of the way first. Townhall 16 feels more like Townhall 15 plus than its own Town Hall. Only the Ricochet Cannon, Multi-Archer Tower, Spirit Bots, and Angry Jelly separated from Townhall 15. Most of the things associated with Townhall 16 are unlocked earlier, such as Root Rider, Druid, and the Overgrowth spell. Even the Town Hall, which may have a design that's towards the better side, is still just copy-pasted from 15 and 14 again. With all that being said, let's talk about the positives. The main thing is that Townhall 16 was the first time I was actively playing as the current Matt's Town Hall. Townhall 14 and Townhall 15 were not fun to attack in compared to 16. Townhall 16 was widely considered a quote-unquote easy Town Hall, as evident by the 3 consecutive nerfs to the Root Riders. But once the Root Riders / Valkyrie attack became less viable is when Townhall 16 really took off. Attacking at Townhall 16 mainly consists of Root Riders, but there are also a variety of attacks that you can employ and have success with, such as Sap Super Witches, Super Hog Rider, Super Dragon, Queen Recall Super Bowlers. Contrary to popular belief, many of the other Townhall 16s that I encountered were not consistently 3-starring me, even at the peak of Root Rider spam. But a well-planned and executed attack would result in 3 stars if done correctly. It is still very much possible to fail attack, but attacking is in a nice balance, not too easy, not too hard. Attacking at Townhall 16 finally felt fun and satisfying again, and that is why it is number 3. Alright, into the top 2 now, and at number 2 we have Townhall 9. The emo or goth Town Hall is probably on most people's list, so this was an expected pick. Not only is the theme great, with many defenses getting dark or black features to better match the Town Hall, but Townhall 9 introduces the Queen. While she may not be the undisputed best hero anymore, her addition to our armies adds another edge to our attack. Queen walks and charges are now possible. Townhall 9 is also the best time to learn about the Queen's pathing and behavior, as only Expo pose any real danger. Townhall 9 unlock Witches, Lava Hound, Baby Dragon, Jump, Freeze, Haste, and Skeleton spells, all of which will become essential at some point in the future. Attacking is on the easier side, but viable attacks include Hog Riders, Lava Loon, Dragons, and Witch Spam, all of which are fun to learn and perform, especially with the addition of the Queen. The Queen is truly one of the additions to attacking that elevates how fun attacking is, because of her raw power and range. Even if she trolls from time to time, the only downside to Townhall 9 is that nowadays it is a mid-stage Town Hall, and that means you get through it relatively quickly. But despite that, Townhall 9 still sticks out. Learn how the Queen charged Lava Loon and you will never have to learn another attack ever again. Finally, it's time for number 1. Sorry Townhall 11 fans and the single Townhall 15 fan, but I have to give number 1 spot to Townhall 13. As you guys may have noticed in this video, the rankings are based off highly on how much I enjoyed attacking at that Town Hall, and Townhall 13 just has so many great attacks. Yeti's the name of the game at Townhall 13. You have Yeti Smash, Yeti plus Bats, Yeti Witches, Yeti Super Wizard, You have Super Bowlers with Warden Walk. Of course, you have the iconic Queen Charge Hybrid. You have Queen Charge Dragons as well as E-Drag. And you can actually kind of start doing Blimp Super Archer attack. Alright, let's talk about the Townhall 13 unlock. Of course, the big one is the Royal Champion. For the first time, you finally have access to all 4 heroes. The Royal Champion may not be the best hero around, but her preference to target defenses makes her one of the most fun heroes to use. And also, she has great synergy with Hog Rider. For troops, you get the Dragon Rider and Apprentice Warden. You get the Recall spell, which is kinda hard to use, and of course the Siege Barracks and Log Launch, 2 of the best siege machines around. Not to mention on defense, you get the Scatter Shot. The Scatter Shot of course deals heavy damage and it deals splash, so if you're not careful, it will wipe you out. It's also the first time we see the Townhall fight back with Inferno Beam, and the Townhall Explosion is not a poison, but rather a free slowing effect, which is the last time it has been used. All of this of course comes packaged in the theme of ice. Blue is my favorite color, so maybe there's a little bias there, but Townhall 13 is simply one of the best times to attack. The difficulty is perfect. If you don't have a plan for the Scatter Shot, it can and will wipe your army. And don't think for a second that your queen is safe, as the Scatter Shot is one of the first defense capable of ignoring your queen's invisibility and knocking her butt out through ability. If you guys haven't done Yeti Bat attacks at Townhall 13, you're missing out. That was truly one of the most fun attacks I've ever done in Clash of Clans. But Townhall 13 isn't without its fault. For many, this will be the first Townhall where you hit a roadblock, and you will notice that you're not progressing as fast as other Townhalls before it. And if you were a buffoon and maxed out your heroes at Townhall 12, congrats, you still have 55 hero levels to get through at Townhall 13, 45 of which are Dark Elites, including 25 Royal Champion levels. So yeah, all those great attacks I was talking about, more often than not, your army will never be at full strength. But once those heroes are leveled up, you will be able to see just how fun it is to attack at Townhall 13. Don't let that hero grind stop you from greatness. The only thing missing from your army from here on out are hero pets. So those were my top 5 Townhall levels in Clash of Clans. What did you guys think? Do you agree or disagree? Let me know some of your favorites in the comments down below. Also, where do you think Townhall 17 will rank after it comes out? It will be interesting to see where it lands. Will it be as hard as Townhall 15? Or on the easier side like Townhall 6? Only time will tell. But yeah, that's it for me today. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have fun playing Clash of Clans no matter what Townhall you're at.